What is up, everybody? I hope you guys are staying healthy right now. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past month, I'm sure you're quite familiar with what's going on right now with the coronavirus, right? With the mass hysteria that this has caused, it's made it more and more apparent that you have got to have more than one income coming in. If you don't, you're definitely leaving yourself open to some hard times. I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. For anybody new, my name is Drake Pfizer with DSF Financial, and I'm showing like-minded individuals like yourself the ATM business and how I'm making my money work for me through passive income. Now, in today's climate, with what's going on right now with the coronavirus, it seems many industries have been affected by this. The thing about a virus is it doesn't care who it affects. It doesn't care who it infects. It just wants total domination. Schools, hotels, the government, restaurants, bars, sports are all affected by this right now. Because of this, I want to explain how important it is to have 2, 3, 4 sources of different income coming in to help you get through these tough times. Stay tuned. Now, I do these videos not just for me, but also to help you guys become a little bit more financially independent. And I'm really happy it's working. I have had several people on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube reach out to me to thank me for helping them get started in the ATM business. It's a little humbling, but it's pretty cool. In fact, a couple hours ago, somebody reached out to me and said that my channel, my videos is what helped inspire him to get the ATM business going. And it really is an awesome feeling. Shout out to Sean with Precision ATMs out there in New Jersey. Keep that grind going, brother, and make that money. Now, if you guys like this content, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, add me on Instagram. Ask any questions you guys have. I am more than happy to answer. It really motivates me to get these videos out there for you guys, knowing that I'm actually helping real people. It's also helping me get this ATM business course going for you guys so I can help even more. Now, with this virus and the mass panic that's going on, it makes it more and more apparent every day how important it is to have more sources of income. Now, with the virus comes the crazies, right? It's all over the internet. It's all over the news. People are out there buying 1,000 rolls of toilet paper, all of the hand sanitizer bottles, all of the disinfectants, all of the water. The stocks are really down right now, and it is unfortunate, but I wonder how the Charmin toilet paper company stock is doing. I should have invested in that. Now, we're not crazy, right? We have to think logical to make sure to protect ourselves during these tough times. With this affecting so many individuals, so many industries, like the hotels, schools, restaurants, bars, hundreds of thousands of people are affected by this. And helping protect yourself is really important. I do really feel bad for those people that invest so much time and effort into their craft, into their job, and for everything to get wiped out, it is unfortunate. And I know it makes it difficult to make ends meet, to put food on the table, to pay that electric bill. It is tough. Now, where it really hit home for me is a couple weeks ago when I found out South by Southwest was not going to go on. If you're not familiar with South by Southwest, it's a huge music and interactive festival out there in Austin, Texas that goes on for 2 weeks. I know a lot of people that are completely devastated because it was canceled. I know bartenders, waiters, store owners that are all affected by this. During South by Southwest, people are able to work really hard for the 2 weeks of South by Southwest to help get enough money to pull them through the summertime. With it not going on, a lot of people are affected. Heck, I'm sure you guys know a couple people that are affected by this. If you do, let me know down at the bottom. I'm curious what other industries that maybe I haven't thought of are affected by this virus going around. It also makes it apparent, though, to me that you can't have all of your eggs in one basket. You need to diversify your efforts, your hard work into multiple things. So when something like this does happen, it doesn't screw you. It doesn't leave you wondering how you're going to survive. Now, the ATM business has been affected by it. All of my ATM locations have seen a pretty drastic decrease in transactions, but because I have the business, it allows me to pull through the next couple weeks, the next couple months during these hard times, so we're not struggling. For people that are living paycheck to paycheck, that extra $300, $500, $800 a month from an ATM can really help out. It could mean you're not going to lose your apartment. It could mean you're able to put food on the table. For Susie and I, we really do try and diversify our assets. We have rental property, we have our regular 9-to-5 jobs, and we have the ATM business. Pulling all of the income together every month, it helps. If you have one job, let's say you're a bartender. Bartenders make pretty darn good money. But with this virus going around, it could mean your hours are cut. It could mean you may get laid off for a couple weeks. Or from what I'm hearing today, maybe even a couple months. Unfortunately, exactly what's happening with South by Southwest. The Houston Rodeo was canceled. All NBA is canceled. Baseball postponed or canceled. Huge music festivals like Ultra and Coachella are canceled. With that one job as a bartender, maybe working those events, what are you going to do? If you only have one stream of income, it unfortunately will spell disaster for you. And if you are that bartender, that's where multiple sources of income will help out. Yes, of course, I'm trying to promote the ATM business because I'm in the ATM business. I know it works. I know it allows me that extra money every month. But that doesn't mean you have to join the ATM industry. There's other things, there's other side hustles that you can get involved in to help pull you through these tough times. I know I've mentioned in other videos, but the weather's getting nicer. Mow some lawns. Before it rains, clean people's gutters. Sell shoes on the side. Or clean people's cars. Detail people's cars. Or maybe flip cars. Try and find something extra to help you when times are tough. Little side jobs like that is going to make a difference for you. Don't be afraid to work a little extra hard on the side to better your future. It may be something that is a little labor intensive, but don't let that scare you. It may mean you're not able to binge watch a whole season of Game of Thrones. Just put in a little effort. You have to go out and put in that effort to have a more secure financial life for you and your family and your future. Putting in that little effort when times are going good for you is going to save you when times do get tough. If times haven't gotten tough for you, just wait. Life has an odd way of making things seem perfect and then slapping you across the face and surprising you with something you are not expecting. Life is honestly just a roller coaster and we're along for the ride. Finding little ways to make that roller coaster less bumpy, less scary is pretty important in my book. I'm curious, have you guys fallen on hard times in life? What did you guys do to persevere and fight through it? Let me know in a comment below. Now, I know we all live in the here and now. As the rapper Drake would say, YOLO, you only live once, right? And I totally understand that. I understand the meaning. But that is part of the problem. We have to think of the future, not only the here and now. So try and take this coronavirus to heart. Not literally, obviously, but think about it. Think about your future. Think about what you can do to better it. Use the time that you have now to make a difference. I know a lot of people right now are quarantined. They don't want to leave the house. Don't just sit back and binge watch something. Don't play Madden for hours and hours and hours. Read about how to invest. Read about how to make money. If you have goals that you just haven't had time to follow through, use the time now where we can't go to the restaurants, where we can't go to the bowling alleys or the movie theaters. Use the time now for later. You see, I try and lead by example. My full-time job in the hotel industry, it's a 24/7, 365 type of job. But here I am making videos to better myself and hopefully to better yourself as well. I'm trying to show you guys that it is possible to put that gaming system down, to put that Fire Stick remote down, and use that time to better yourself. I know it seems like I'm preaching to you guys, and I really don't mean to. I'm just showing you guys and telling you guys that the sky is the limit for your future. And once you see that, the better off you're gonna be. So take it to heart or don't, but I know I am. I'm doing what I can, so my future is brighter. In these tough times, try and do something that isn't only gonna better yourself, but better others. Don't be that prick that buys up all the toilet paper and hand sanitizer to price gouge everybody later. Find a side hustle that makes you money, but also betters somebody else. Like I mentioned, mow somebody's lawn. You're making money and you're helping somebody out. You don't want to find a hustle that's going to take advantage of people during these hard times. Now, the other day, maybe you heard it too, but I heard of a story where an older guy who has zero social media, that has not been bombarded with the apocalypse that's going on right now, went to the store to try and find some toilet paper. He couldn't find any. And he couldn't find any because somebody bought it all out to sell it on the black market. This left the older gentleman up a creek without a paddle. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Now, with the ATM business, we are actually trying to do our part as well. Money is dirty, dirty, dirty. Bills are covered in filth, and it really doesn't matter the denomination of the bills. They are filthy. I guess $1 bills in a strip club are going to have a little bit of a different filth than a $100 bill, but it's still filth. So we're making sure when we do handle the money to use gloves and of course to wash our hands as much as possible. Also, ATMs are not the cleanest. All walks of life use ATMs, and a lot of the time they can be filthy. So we make sure to wipe down the machines with sanitizing wipes to make sure we're doing our part. It's a win-win because it also makes the machine look nice and clean, which I really do think it helps the business a little bit. Now, if you're in a position right now, guys, where you are stuck or you seem stuck until all of this blows over, make sure to not waste it. Be productive, work out your brain to better yourself later. Try not to overreact during this difficult time, guys. I know a lot of people are overreacting. Just please don't. It makes the issues 1,000 times worse. Whatever day it is for you, make sure to enjoy it. Keep hustling, keep grinding. Enjoy the day, but grind like it's Monday. Until next time, guys, stay safe. We'll see you later. Bye.